kids in general is just fun, and with opera, it's even better.
Boston Lyric Opera Summer Camp is teaching kids how to write their very own opera. And at its core, opera is simply stories that are sung.
Over the course of a week, kids aged 8 through 11 create their own story, their own characters, and songs. As WBZ Samantha Chaney shows us, the camp puts their creativity in the spotlight.
1, 2, 3. No, me first. No, me first. Yeah, great, okay.
Sometimes people associate opera with being a really stuffy thing, that can be a perception. So being able to share opera with kids and show them that it doesn't have to be that, it can be fun.
Nevitt, a teaching artist at Boston Lyric Opera, works closely with the kids to build their own opera.
We spend a lot of time playing different games, getting them used to singing by themselves and being confident. The first day they were really shy. That did not last very long.
The great things about opera is it can be many things to many different people. One of the things I think about this camp and this activity is it really demystifies the idea of opera.
10-year-old Avery Wise is one of the 8 kids in this year's camp held at the Powers Music School in Belmont.
We get to sing, which I like a lot. We get to create the plot and the storyline, which is really fun.
Each child takes inspiration from a picture book and makes up their own characters and dialogue. That dialogue then turns into songs.
When you think about it, what kid doesn't love to make up stories? And what kid doesn't love to make up their own songs? So really, their lives are an opera already, they just don't realize it.
And it's not necessary to have operatic singing to do opera.
That's really nice. Okay, cool.
We mostly just focus on them making a healthy sound for their age and just adopt more of the emotions of the opera as opposed to the full big body sound.
It's more like pop music, kind of. It's not really the big dramatic opera stuff.
You get to express yourself in a judgment-free place where your teachers are going to critique you and give you advice, but it's really all about your own journey and what you want to get out of something.
Kids go through the story writing, the rehearsing, the staging, to finally the performing. They look back and they say, gosh, well, I've done an opera, I can do anything.
Samantha Chaney, WBZ News.
So adorable. And while the kids were in opera camp, school teachers were in a boot camp of their own, learning how to bring programs like that one into their classrooms.
And I just love seeing this because you have to foster this in the kids when you see it when they're young, because he's right. Yeah. They are really having their own operas throughout the day. So you just got to tell them yes.
And
yes.
there are certain words in life that just seem stuffy and unapproachable. Opera to me is one of them. I would feel like you had no business being part of it, but this is teaching people that it's just a story that's being sung.
Making it approachable and accessible.